live on YouTube. I'm playing Scandinavia for about 50 minutes and then I'll be heading out to work. I just wanted to just grab some vehicles and just drive around. I haven't played this game in a few weeks and I need to get my fill of having fun. I enjoy playing this game. Let's use the Scout. You know what? I have a better idea. Why don't we test the Apache against the Burlak? That would be kind of fun. Let's see which one has got the juice. I think the Burlak will do good in a lot of situations. Yeah, it just ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, we're gonna test these other places. I know these ain't rock climbers, but this is as far as the Burlak made it. We're gonna see how far we can get the little green turtle, or the big green turtle. Sorry. I'm just having fun testing out vehicles against each other. You know, which is the ultimate 6x6? Now you gotta remember, I have to make my way around this truck. The big green turtle. Now I was using a winch with the Burlak. Let's see if we need one with the big green turtle. Oh. Well, either way, yeah, it grabbed the wrong tree. I was looking at that tree, because that was the one I was on the last time. But hey, the big green turtle made it farther up the hill. Oh, there it is. Come on, break out of the ground. He's like, no, we're not, so we gotta recover. Okay. So now we're gonna go through this little mud valley. Right over here is a nice little mud valley. thing goes very slow, so it's got a lot of torque. Just an unequivocal amount of torque. We'll repair it before we start. But I'm just having fun playing these two vehicles to see which one is better. Hands down, I bet you this Burlax is better because one, it's got all that low range torque, but it's got a beefier engine with the low range torque, and it's got the better height. You see what I was talking about when I said the 6x6? This is how high the Chevy Apache should be. It's about this high right here. But let's repair. I'm just having fun with it. Just having fun playing with the trucks. And refuel. Good. See, and I'm not intentionally trying to make one better than the other either. I'm going to drive it. I want them to make it through here. I don't want them to fail. There we go. Yeah, look at that. That was cool. Excuse me. I'm going to be going to work here at about 10 o'clock. I'm going to have to log off, so we're just going to do what we can with these until 10. And Jimmer started work, so I'm doing orientation, finishing it up. I had my interview and part of my orientation yesterday. They hired me right on the spot. They didn't even hesitate. They just seen my resume. It's like, you're hired. Come in. Now. It was less than 24 hours I had the job and was already in orientation. So it was a good day. So Jimmer's going to have a little more jingle for the Christmas for the family. Come on, are you telling me you can't make it through this? I know better than that. Come on. There's no way. How does it respond when it's in high range? Looks like it's doing a little better than what it does in low range. So that's cool. I like the all-around lighting like they did with the come on. Get up in there. Well, it took a little bit to get through there, but it wasn't too bad. I should have timed it, but I'm not really that far into it, you know what I mean? I just want to see if, you know, we can play tag, you know what I mean? Or whatever the hell that is, you know, horse or whatever, where they follow each other. Tag something. I don't know. I don't care, honestly. Let's adjust. There we go. We're in the afternoon. We're just testing 6x6s. The green turtle. Jimmer's favorite. I love this little truck, man. If somebody is watching that knows that one of the guys that works on building these trucks on Discord or can get Discord, can you have a shout out to one of the bigger, higher up boys that do these to hook a man up with a lift kit for this truck? I mean, literally, just a lift kit. I just want a lift kit for this truck. That is all it needs. Look at this thing go. It just doesn't even give a shit, man. It's just like, what you got? What you got? Yeah, this went through much quicker. I'm trying to find the path I took, but I'm thinking this is where we're going to have an issue. And this is why I wanted a lift kit on it. It was a little bit taller. I think we'd be fine. This will go through. It's moving. It's just moving super slow. Like I said, I don't remember where I came through on the last truck. I think I came straight through this. But there's no way this truck can do it. It just doesn't have the height. But we're going to try to make it get through there. It's going, like I said, you can see it. It's just super freaking slow. Like, really? This is how we're doing this? Swim it. Swim it! Oh my god, I can see it just like super slowly inching forward on that rock from the lights that are up above the cab. If you look, you can see it going. It's just, oh my god, it's crawling so slow. Like inches a minute. He'll make it when he runs out of fuel. Watch the reeds. Watch the front of the truck and watch the reeds. You'll see it's moving. There's just one tire. That front left tire is the only tire touching the ground. And it's slowly churning the mud and pulling it forward. That's why I want somebody that's on Discord to give a shout out to, you know, a couple of the boys. Here we go. We're starting to gain traction now. There we go. Yeah. If anybody can get on that Discord, definitely do that. I don't have a Discord account. I totally would love for somebody to make a lift kit for this truck. That's all I want. Just some lift kits. One for rock crawling and one's for hauling and build a hitch. There we go. A lift kit and a hitch. And a weighted front bumper. Just, you know, not a lot. It's just shit that has nothing to do with the performance. Just, you know, the height, a hitch, and a weighted front bumper would be just awesome. Okay, burlap. We all already know the Chevy Apache will make it through this, but it won't make it as fast as this one. As far as the swamps go, this is the bad daddy to have right here. I thought that was a crushable tree. That's my fault. There we go. Now we're going to see if it can go straight up this. Needs a little help, but that's okay. That's kind of the point of doing this, is seeing what, you know, one can do and the other can't. And this one did pretty cool. Did all right. Yeah. Dude, this is fun. Testing these things out. This thing is an animal. Okay, well, I thought I could get it. It's, yeah, this is as far as it made it. Okay, let's repair. No need for repair, refuel. And then we came through here. And we turned here. You can see the tire. Telling you, if there was a lift kit on this, this thing would be damn near bulletproof. As far as off-roading, I'm just kind of disappointed that they made a scout vehicle that doesn't have a trailer hitch on it, when every single other vehicle in this game that's a scout vehicle has a trailer hitch. So, a weighted front bumper, a trailer hitch, and a lift kit. A couple of lift kits. I don't even give a shit about tires. And that's being honest. Doesn't really need tires. These ones pretty much do what you want. We pretty much knew this was going to rock crawl much better than the burlap. And we know it's going to get through this point. There's just no way around it. And it's going to do it quickly. In fact, it pretty much can probably do it in automatic. Yeah, see, just gone. So the burlap's got her on the water, but rock climbing and stability, this bad boy's got it, because it once again, because it's lower. But if this was lifted like the burlap, it would definitely have an issue. But you could also put wider tires on this. If you put like Tega tires on this, once it's lifted, this thing would be a monster. Hell, even the tires off of the Yoka, I believe that's what it's called, the other 6-wheel drive. But Jibber's gonna put these trucks through their paces having fun. Oh yeah, look at that. Just goodbye. He's right up that fucking hill. I know that lost it there. We know the burlap ain't even going to make it up that. We already know it. It will roll immediately because it is much higher than this one. That was the tree I was trying to grab before I rolled, but... I know I can make it up this hill with this truck. Don't you dare tell me I can't. I know better. Like, no, you can't, sir. It always wants to slide over that. It doesn't want to turn. I want it to turn and go straight up to that, but it's just like, not having it. Isn't it amazing how physics works on this game? Come on, roll all the way over. Yes, that is what I was wanting. Sweet. I'm having way too much fun with these trucks. Then they're like, he's right back to it. Yup. It's what to do. Now, see, I could reach that tree up there, but it's not going to let me. Because why could we use a tree that, you know, he could potentially use to... See, I'm pivoting right on that. Come on. I was trying to get on that line and help me snap up over here so I could drive up that way. But it's not doing it. Here we go. Let's try again. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I knew that was happening. Yeah, that's why we need the lift kit. There's the potential to get good places, but it's just, it doesn't have the height. Just needs, like I said, just needs about 5 more inches. That's all it needs. About 5 inches of lift on this truck. I mean, this thing would be pretty insane. It doesn't need to be skyjacked up to 72 inches from the chassis to the ground. No, it just about 5 more inches of suspension lift. I mean, everybody can pretty much agree on that. About 5-inch lift on this would be pretty cool. This is why I wished I had a computer so I could get on Discord and start talking to Mr. Buses. Be like, look, I just need you to put a 5-inch lift kit. Make a 5-inch, a 7-inch, and a 9-inch lift kit. And a trailer hitch and a weighted front bumper. That'd be all I wanted. I wouldn't want no modified engine, modified transmission, modified tires. Don't need none of that. Just a weighted front bumper. The pintle and the regular hitch. And a 5, 7, and 9-inch lift. That would be for hauling or for off-roading, like rock crawling. That's all I want. Like, Mr. Buses, you can do this. I throw the challenge out to one of my viewers to get on Discord and throw the challenge out to Mr. Buses. Tell him Jimmer loves the big green turtle, and he wants those items. That would be gangster. Don't need no skins for the truck, paint jobs. Nope. Just a weighted front bumper, pintle, and the regular trailer hitch. 5, 7, and 9-inch lifts, and we'll get her going. Burlap 6x6. Get that back here. So if somebody's on Discord, please make it so. Perfect. There's a few vehicles here. Somebody's got to be able to. People tell me, Discord's a pretty toxic place to go to in the first place, and I don't really want to fuck with it. But I could get a hold of Mr. Buses through one of my viewers who has Discord. They could relay that message. I would be a happy camper. So with the 805. Oh yeah, I'll be back. It's right now I'm working on Sherlock Holmes, and I've just started working again, so it'll be a hot minute. But yes, I definitely will be going back onto Rust. I like Rust. Never had a problem with Rust. It might not be on there perfect, but it's on, so... There we go. Okay, 813? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we got this packed. Okay, so I got these, and this is like I call this a team recovery. This is a team recovery setup where I want to be able to use this little blue truck, the 805, it's a repair truck. It'll repair, get new tires, and it'll help pull out the vehicle to the road. And then this one will be the one that loads it up on there to drop it to the delivery point. So I've been trying that out. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the color. I used it as blue because the ramp's blue, and I'm just tired of trying to make stuff go on. But yes, I know everybody wants me to go play Rust again. That's all well and great, but like I said, I have certain games people have been wanting me to broadcast, so I've been broadcasting Sherlock Holmes. And I have 3 different games of Sherlock Holmes I have to roll through, so... If people want me on Rust, you know, I'd love to do that. But let me get through those games first. And then I'll be back on Rust, you know, just dinking around. I'll be doing what I always do. Making teas. Because I am the tea guy. I am a tea guy. I make teas. It's what I do. I am a tea man. I make teas. It's what I do. That will be said soon enough. Because people love watching a tea guy make his teas. 90% of the time, it's people just harassing my teas, trying to steal them. When in all actuality, they can make their own fucking teas in 20 minutes. Where is my other truck? That's what I'm looking for. Is it in here? This one. Oh, it is here. Yes. My Scout 800. This one is a fun truck. This is a Mr. Bus's version. He didn't do a lot of changes. He just added a lift kit and a roll cage. Lift kit, roll cage, and I can't remember what else. Like I said, he doesn't do a lot of modifications for cheap trucks, you know, as far as that, but this is a rock crawler suspension and a tire kit for this one. He just wanted to add, you know, some... And I think he was partnered with somebody on the tires. I can't remember quite who at the moment. There's 2 really good developers that, you know, do mods. And everything on this is the same. Everything as far as the motor, transmission, all that's the same. It's just a suspension and this roll cage. And I don't know if this front bumper, I think the front bumper might be a different one of his, but It just gave it wider tires, so it made it more stable, and a lift kit. You see, just little fixes like this will make a truck that's a piece of crap that everybody hates one of the most fun things to use. See, it's right on up. It isn't like it's super easy to get up there, but I mean it's pretty realistic. His realism on his design for the rock suspension was pretty cool. I like playing it. Most definitely do I like using this. When you look at that flex on that suspension. Now you gotta remember, I'm not using the winch yet. I just use it to get that tiny little lip over. And that was it. This thing, it flexes quite impressively. And this is with the 5.0 motor that you can buy for the Scout, the Snowrunner Off-Road. There's nothing tweaked on this as far as, like, here, I'll even show you. It's just not even, there's nothing tweaked. It's just tires, a lift kit. Let's recover it. See? It's just a suspension and tires. That's it. That's all that's on this that's different is the suspension, the tires, and then the roof rack and all that is from a different truck. I can't remember which one, but it's from a different truck to put on this one. That's it. I want to say the Razorback or whatever, something like the Tatra Razorback. I can't remember exactly for sure. I know it's one of those. But he modified it to where it was small enough to fit on this. And that's it. I mean, I was driving this around without all that on before. It was just the tires and the lift kit. I can't remember exactly what truck that this front end came off from. Maybe it could have been the F. No, it wasn't the F750, was it? I don't care. Either way, it's just, yeah, you know, I mean, There's no engine mods, no trans mods, no nothing. It's just tires and a lift kit right there. I'll even show you. See, he doesn't even offer that. He does it. He don't. You see, here's a race ready. So he does offer a better motor, but the rest of these are all stock. Snowrunner. See, nothing touched. He made a fine tune and a race ready transmission. That's all he made. And I'm using the Snowrunner. And you can see there's no difference. Suspension. I'm using Ultimate because it's the highest one. Look at the center of gravity on it with that. Just like that. You could damn near have that thing up on its door and it wouldn't roll. That's where right now where the big green turtle is. This is the little green turtle. See, this is what I want Mr. Buses to do for my 6x6, my Chevy Apache. Just add this suspension. See, it's not that much. Here's stock. There's a 5. That one's also, I think, a 5 or a 7. If I change the tires, this will go up another like couple of inches from 5. It's a 5, 7, and a 9. That is a 12-inch lip, just straight up. It's a 12-inch. From here to there, that's 9 to 12 inches right there. But I bet you that's a 9-inch because if you look at the rear tire, I'd say, yeah, 9 to 12 inch. And then get that weighted front bumper because you see how the front is up a little higher. Just get a little weighted front bumper for the because that's how it is on the Apache too. It's got that catwalk stance, you know, where it's the ass end is a little lower. It helps with stability, but you could still have that, you know, but like they do on this Ultimate, you know, but have a weighted front bumper that'll even it out because once you put a load on it, it'll give it that canter on the rear again, you know what I mean, for stability. But I mean, it's not a bad truck. And here's his winches. Here's the standard ones. I don't even know if these are all stock. I mean, honestly, I think these are all stock. I think you get these 3, but I don't know about that one. I think high-powered Scouts there. I've never, maybe these are all stock. I mean, they're written. I'm betting there is, but that's what I'm saying. The guy doesn't do a lot of, he didn't, see, right here. He ain't fucking with the motors, and he offers you the standards. You see? So Like this stuff right here. See, I just wanted just standard shit. I had no problem with the Scout except for its, stability triangle. And once you put the lift and these tires on, it's pretty much perfect. And I'm going to be logging off. Got to get a hold of work. And if I don't got to go in, I will fire up another round of this. But if I do, which probably most likely will, I will have my codes that I need to enter the computer. And I can get on with my my training. So, peace out, everybody. I'm just showing you what I like to play around with. I should have took the ban out, but I didn't have time. I will see you at another time. Remember to like, subscribe. Check out my buddy Normog at Normog Gaming. This is Zatanna Gaming. Z-A, Tana Gaming. Sorry, I keep wanting to say it differently. And Cowboy at Cowboy Gaming. Peace out.